Hello, my lovely Virgos, and welcome to your Eclipse reading for 2024. Okay, so I have quite a few tarot decks here, and I have had a hard time trying to figure out which one to use. So I'm going to use my little 8-sided dice because I completely lost my 6-sided one somewhere in the depths of my apartment. So I'm gonna roll this and see what we get, and I'll have my son bless the dice. Will you bless this for our Virgo babes? Yes. Thank you. Blessings has been received. All right, so let's see what we get here. We got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! I got my unicorn deck that I wanted to use. Okay, great. Ask and you shall receive, apparently. We're gonna use my last unicorn deck, which is a very beautiful deck, but it is very hard to shuffle, so forgive me. I have to shuffle this in a very different way. So this deck is like so thick. Damn, boy, he's thick! It's probably hard to tell with the camera here, but it's very thick. So my Virgos. Virgo. Ooh, something popped out. Ooh. Got a couple cards here. Oh. What the f? Okay. This is what, okay, I have to say something about this particular deck that is very unique. It has 2 of the Lovers cards. I don't know why. I think it's because they couldn't decide which one to do here. However, this is interesting. So here, I've got 1 Lovers here. There's a scene where Schmendrick, the shitty magician guy, he casts a spell on this tree that he was tied up to, and it turned into this woman with giant knockers that falls in love with him, and he's like suffering from his own creation. It's amazing. And then we have like a more typical one with Princess Amalthea and Leoric or whoever. Anyway, they're both Lovers cards, okay? That's so weird. There's something going on for you, Virgo. There's some lovers happening for you. There's love energy in the house here, okay? Don't know what it is. It could be, ooh, okay, got a major arcana. We've got 2 of the same card, and I kind of want to get 1 other card. You got a Judgment and 2 Lovers. This is so weird. So I've had this deck for a while, and I've used it a lot, and I've never pulled 2 of the same cards like that in this deck, and to the point where I even forgot that you can do that. So 10 of Wands, Judgment, and you have two Lovers cards. Okay, I might need to pull 1 more just in case this reading doesn't make any sense. So I want to talk about the Judgment card here. I want to dive into that because we normally like to take the major arcana first and kind of build the story around it if we're not doing like a past, present. I'm not sure that this pull is going to be very straightforward for past, present, future for you, Virgo, because something is going on here. Whenever you get a Judgment card, it basically just means that this is your cosmic and spiritual level up. It's time to let go of your old self and step into who you really are. In any case, when you get the Judgment card, it's telling you that you're about to reach a significant stage in your journey. You have reviewed and evaluated your past experiences, and you've learned a lot from all the things that you've messed up and all the things that you've done. That you have pretty much found your absolution here. And this is all about taking comfort and maybe sharing some of your struggles with other people. I'm wondering if this might be like a good time for you to share your story about who you are and what you've been doing. And you'll find that it might bring you a lot of comfort and a lot of people that can learn from it, and maybe you can guide others in that direction. We also have pulled the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is interesting because this is a card that indicates that you've completed the circle of struggle. So it's kind of related to this Judgment card, except not really as strong. It's basically saying like you've been spending a lot of energy looking for success and overcoming so many obstacles in your life that you're pretty much there. You've overcome a lot of the obstacles, and now it kind of sounds great and satisfying and wonderful, but at this point, you might realize that you're having a lot more responsibility coming in from all of that. You need to learn how to prioritize things. I really wanted to pull an extra card because I wanted to understand what this reading was about. I couldn't tell if it was something that was more financial or if it was more like relationship wise. Sounds more like career. And so now that I pull the Queen of Coin, that indicates that this is about your career, your finances, like a project that you're working on, financial adventure or of sorts. So that's how I'm kind of using that extra card. Virgo, you have very interesting pull here. I want to say you have Major Arcana of Judgment, which is absolution, and your Lover's card. I really feel like this is the relationship that you have with something that you love to do, which could be maybe like your art, or it could be something like maybe you're making music, or maybe it's something that you're really passionate about in your job, and like it's like double down on it. It's like really double. Some of you may feel this more relationship wise, but I really feel like this reading is meant for kind of a career type approach. It just sounds like you're coming up to this like aha moment with what you've been working on, to the point where you're like, oh, like all my hard work is coming to fruition, and I'm finally going to be seeing hopefully some coin from that, hopefully some abundance. Consider giving back to the collective. Give back what you've learned, maybe to people in your sphere, like maybe fellow artists or fellow professionals. Create content that will help them succeed with their goals and kind of pass the baton in that way. Very interesting read for a Virgo. So very cool. Best of luck with your eclipse, and may the power of the Lovers guide you and propel you forward. Boobies. Yeah, and if you really enjoyed this, please leave a comment. And if you want a more personalized reading, I do offer those. Have a good rest of your eclipse, and I'll see you next time.